What is going on, guys? You diving in here with another video. This time we have the Energy Farm Guide 2025 July. Alright, so the first map we're doing is 5.3.6. I chose to use Photon because you can ramp Photon up pretty fast, and she stays ramped up pretty much the entire quest. But you'll find energy refills over here, the top left where I'm going now, the opposite side of the map, the top right, and then right in the middle. The reason why I am putting this guide out is because Kabam just announced the solo competitive event, and this event costs a lot of energy. You can play as much as you want, but it costs energy. The first few fights are like 10 energy a piece, and then once you do the objectives and you get into the actual competitive part, which is more points, it's 30 energy per fight, I believe, and that is a lot of energy. So you're either going to have to use units or money to pretty much stay competitive. And the top 200 prizes are a 7-star high evolutionary along with some Titan shards and stuff like that. So I am bringing this guide to you guys so that way you have a way to farm energy and you don't have to spend anything. So there are 2 spots that you can farm energy from. This is the first one I'm showing you. It's 5.3.6. Just remember, when you do get the energy, you do have to clear the final boss in order to reset the items on the path. So make sure when you get that energy refill, you go to the end, you kill Green Goblin, and then you go back in again. Now I have found that it's about an 80% success rate. So 8 out of 10 chances you're gonna have a full energy refill. If you don't find a full energy refill, then just go to the lower part of the map, get the 2 small ones, and then reset the map, and you should get one the next time. Here we go in again, and that's the middle I was talking about. Is the energy refill right there. All right, so the second spot is right here, that Mephisto boss, and this is 5.4.5. Now this map does cost a little less energy, but the success rate is maybe 6 out of 10. And right here, also, you see that revive. It does have revives on the map, and they'll go to energy refill. It'll always mostly appear in that same spot right here, and that's the poison and bleed path. So we'll take this path over to Night Thrasher, and then we'll clear the map. So these are the best 2 spots that I found. I went through every map in the game with the exception of Act 6, 7, 8, and 9 because you can't auto fight those obviously. But Act 5 and below, the best spots is right here, 5.4.5 and 5.3.6. I went through Act 1, 2, 3, 4. I wasn't really finding anything, and these are the best maps in my opinion. Now, one thing you do not want to do is use an energy refill to get an energy refill. That's kind of counterproductive. So you can like auto fight while you're watching like YouTube videos like mine, doing some chores or anything like that, and just auto fight your way through here. I would highly recommend you bring 7-star rank 3 minimum at least. If you got rank 4s, bring those too. It doesn't really matter. Like I said, Photon is definitely the best option to clear these fast if you just want to manually fight through these paths. And then if you don't see a big energy refill, you might see the small ones. Just go ahead and get the small energy refills and then replay the map, and then usually you'll see a big energy refill on the map. Now this map right here, they appear less often. Like I said, maybe 60 to 70% of the time you'll get one of these. But the 5.3.6 is definitely more often than this one, but it costs more energy. This one is like maybe 45 to 50 energy or something like that to clear the map. And the 5.3.6, I believe it's like around 60. Now don't quote me on that, that's not exact, but it's nearly that amount of energy, all right? So the other ways, of course, you could get is the weekly Alliance event. They give like 3, I believe. See, there go another one right there. So we'll go back and get that one. And then the gold track is free. They give energy refills, but I would highly recommend farming this now before the 16th when the event drops. And then I'll show you my inventory of how many energy refills that I have currently. And then as you can see, those are in the overflow. I got 9 days left. So I'm probably gonna do the Valiant Gauntlet EQ, clear that, and then I'm just gonna wait for the event. I'll farm more energy. But right now I have 28 in the inventory. I'll probably end up with around 50 or so when the event starts. So that way I got enough energy to be at least somewhat competitive, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I get the top 200 and I get the 7-star high evolutionary. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, those are the two spots, guys. 5.3.6 Green Goblin and 5.4.5 Mephisto. And those are the spots that you will find. So yeah, I'll grab this energy refill later, and then I'll just keep farming. Please hit that like and subscribe, guys. That's going to do it for the video. If this helped you out, help me out, hit that like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.